Okay, here's the thing that really sucks. If I can use a technical and very advanced word, here's the thing that really sucks. Positive thinking doesn't work if you are doing what just about everybody else is doing unconsciously. See, positive thinking becoming popular, right? People have got their TJ Maxx signs above their toilet, and you go into the bathroom and it says, "Think for the stars." And you're like, "Yeah, I'm inspired right now, bro. This is great." And then other people are like, "Think about it, and you're gonna dream about it, and it's gonna come about it in your life." And it's all these cute sayings, right? But the truth is, I've been studying this for the last 10 years. Positive thinking doesn't work if you do this thing almost everybody's doing. Like, it's probably like 99% of people, even the people that think they're doing positive thinking right. And if you learn how to do this, it makes everything easy. You can make more money easier. You can attract a specific person, romance, love, relationships, new opportunities, jobs, a lot easier. So here's exactly what to do and why positive thinking isn't working. So make sure you hit the like button right over there and right over there. Let's dive right into this video. Okay, look, everybody talks about being positive. Everybody talks about how good it is and all these types of things. But the problem is that the whole goal of positive thinking is to start to change your subconscious thinking. Sub means below. So this is your below conscious thinking. Psychologists say 95% of your life is controlled by your subconscious. So 95% of every thought that you have. And psychologists say you have 65,000 thoughts in a day. Seems crazy. You're like, there's no way I have 65,000. Well, it's just that 95% of them are subconscious. They're below conscious. They're below the awareness of the conscious mind. So you don't even know that they're happening, and they're affecting your life. They're affecting your mood, your emotions. They're affecting your habits and behaviors. They're affecting your money, all of these things. And we don't know that they're actually happening. So the whole point of positive thinking is to start to change subconscious programs. That's the whole point of it. 5% of your life is conscious. That 5%, the things that you hold regularly in that 5%, those transfer to the subconscious. So the point of positive thinking is to send new ideas, in essence, to update the software on your supercomputer. You know, you want your computer to perform better, you update the software and delete the viruses. Positive thinking is deleting the viruses that have been programmed into you since childhood that tell you true love doesn't exist, love is pain, it's hard to make money, you can't make money, love, you aren't smart enough, all that crap. It's just to do it. But everybody is doing positive thinking wrong. And that's because your subconscious isn't being programmed correctly. And so now I'm going to share with you 3 little ways that you can start to do that. Number 1, at the core, it's all about feeling. So the subconscious doesn't speak a language. It doesn't speak English, it doesn't speak Spanish, and it doesn't speak Portuguese. The subconscious speaks emotions. It's your emotional mind. The programming in your life today as an adult is the result of the emotional life you had as a child. Not the words you heard, but the emotional life you had as a child. Was there stress around money that was felt? Okay, well then you've been programmed for financial limitations. Was there tons of emotional pain and your parents got divorced? Well, you've been programmed negatively in the subconscious for love. Maybe you don't believe true love exists. Maybe you believe love is pain. Maybe you constantly self-sabotage relationships. Maybe you can't find the right person. That is at the core because you had a negative emotional memories around love. So it's the emotions of things that transfer into the subconscious. It's whatever has the most dominant energy. Whatever you give your energy to, starting in childhood, forms your emotions. All your emotions are energy in motion. A feeling is just an electrical signal that moves through your nervous system. Instantly moves through your nervous system basically at the speed of light or faster than the speed of light. Your nervous system is just an electrical pipeline basically, And then that creates physiological sensations that release chemicals in the brain that creates your feelings, your emotions, your energy and motion. So the whole goal of a positive thinking is to change your emotions. And so the first way to do that is to vocalize what you're doing. So the point of positive affirmations is to feel different. The way to know whether they're going to work is if you're feeling different. So you use your conscious mind to change how you feel. You start to get excited about an idea, an affirmation that hasn't yet happened in your life. For me, I was 20 years old and I was 19 when I dropped out of college and I wrote my first book. I told myself how successful I was. I told myself that I was a millionaire in my 20s. I told myself I was inspiring millions of people. It was delusional. It wasn't happening. Guess what? All those things have now happened now at 29 years old for me. All of them. And it started because I changed the way I feel by vocalizing it out loud. So I would take my positive affirmations about my life and the way I wanted it to be, and I put them on my door and my wall. For a while, I even taped them on my ceiling. So as soon as I woke up, I saw it, and I would wake up and I would vocalize it. And to this day, I have a positive affirmation about my life that is on my refrigerator, and I read it out loud every morning and every night. When you vocalize it, you get more emotionally involved in the words. You create a stronger feeling, and that sends a stronger message to your subconscious mind to make your positive affirmations work. So vocalize it out loud by reading your affirmations out loud every morning and every night. Step number 2 is to memorize it. Whatever you memorize, you allow yourself to get more into the spirit of, right? You know, you do your first time you ever did like a public speech, right? I can remember mine. I was so focused on memorizing the words, and it was super difficult. I was fumbling on every word. But after I had done my first speech, I probably was in elementary school. After I had done it 10 times or 20 times practice, I memorized it so well that then all of a sudden it didn't sound like a robot. And then next, the great America was founded, and it didn't sound like that anymore because I had it so memorized. I knew what was happening next, so I could emphasize the words. I could go, I am so grateful that large sums of money come to me quickly and easily. I'm now a world-renowned thought leader, inspiring millions of people. Every day the universe conspires to help grow my business, my sales. I could just go and go and go. And when you have it memorized, it allows you to enter the spirit of the words. And when you enter the spirit of the words, you've gotten involved in them emotionally. And again, this is when it reprograms the subconscious and positive affirmations really begin to work. So pick a couple positive affirmations and get them memorized. If you want some great ones, right there down below is my free success hypnosis. The way I really started doing it is I made a success hypnosis for myself. And I listened to it every morning and every night for a few minutes. I got it memorized. And then I started practicing memorizing the emotions, the way they made me feel. I imagined if they were all true, how would I feel? If all of these things playing in my mind were true, how would I feel? And I practiced doing that and just like jazzing myself up. Boom, that was going right into the subconscious. My life took off. All these amazing things happened. So right there down below is my free success hypnosis. It's in the description and it's the comment pin. So if you go to the first comment, I left a comment and I pinned it. And it's also in the description. It's jakeshypnosis.com and it's my free success hypnosis. I think listen to it every day and get it memorized in your head. Amazing things are going to come into your life after you do that. So check that out in the description or in the comments. Number 3, practice hypnotic writing. Hypnotic writing is when you pull out a pen and pad in the present tense. You write about what you want as if it already happened. This is the best way to practice positive affirmations and make them feel more natural. Because a lot of people try positive affirmations, they try positive thinking, but it's so different than what they're used to because they're so used to thinking at the level of their current reality. They're so used to thinking from the same old programming that all of a sudden they try positive thinking and it feels unnatural and weird. The thing is, your feelings haven't changed. Totally understandable. It's something new. You're changing a habit. You're changing a subconscious habit. And so the way that really broke me through to the next level was I would listen to my success hypnosis that I was just saying about, and then I'd play it softly, and then I would pull out a journal. And I would start the journal in the present tense, like I am so happy and grateful. And then I would do a free write. And I would free write about having all these epic things in my life, even though they hadn't come into my life yet, and what it looked like, and what it felt like, and what was happening. And I would just write and write and write and write. I'm so grateful that my videos are going viral, that, oh my gosh, I'm a multi-millionaire, and all these things, and blah, blah, blah. And I would just write and write and write and write and write and write. And I'd put my headphones on, I'd disappear into my own little world, and I would just write and write and write. And I would do it just like you were in English class in high school, you know, maybe you did free writes, I can recall them. And the teacher says, I'm setting the timer for 10 minutes. The only rule is don't pick your pen off the paper. So what they're trying to do is to force you to get into your creative mind to keep writing, even if it's not making sense. Don't stop and think about it and get back into your conditioned habit, pattern mind. Get out of that. Get out of the pattern. And so if you hold the pen to the paper and you don't stop and try to think about everything, you just let your most heartfelt desires go. You just let your imagination run wild. And what happens is you just get taken over by emotion. You start to feel like the world you're imagining is real. You actually feel excited and grateful about it. And so do that. You can do it with all things, with relationships, with your overall dream reality you want to create, with money, with your dream business, and just let your imagination go wild. And if you want to supercharge it, check out my success hypnosis in the description or in the comments. And I like to put it on really low with headphones on. And while I write, just soft enough where I'm engaging my brain and my consciousness from another dimension, from another point of view. So I'm really engaging myself to really send a strong message to my subconscious that yes, not only do I want these things, but they're already happening in my life. And because your subconscious doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's not real, thinks it's happening, and boom, it starts showing up in your life. Things come unexpectedly and quickly. So this is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com, and I just wanted to send you this important message about positive thinking, why it doesn't work for most people, and how to make it start to work quick and fast so you get more of what you want into your life and less of what you don't want. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button right over there on this side and right over there on this side. When you actually do hit the like button and leave a comment down below, it does actually help the YouTube algorithm. So it isn't just for no reason. So if you do enjoy this video and get value from this video and you're going to start utilizing these steps in your life, then please hit the like button right over there and right over there and leave a comment down below and let me know what you think of the video, or just say, today is going to be an amazing day, or just say, hey Jake, I'm starting to do step number 2 and 3, and this amazing thing happened in my life. So I'd love to hear your story of all the great things headed your way in a comment down below. Thanks for watching this video. Be sure to hit the subscribe button right over there and right over there on this side, and the bell notification. The bell notification notifies you for new videos. Enough of the infomercial about subscribing and likes and this. Remember, you are a very powerful being. This is the best time in human history to be alive. You can reprogram your mind absolutely, totally, and completely. You can end all limiting beliefs. You can reshape your entire subconscious paradigm about money and double your income in no time. You could attract your dream relationship just by simply changing your subconscious beliefs about love, about what you're worthy of, and about what's possible. Positive thinking works, but it all begins in the emotions. Remember, I have a feeling that today is going to be a great day.